Well, hi everybody, and welcome to Moodle Support Theater. In this edition, I'm going to be showing you the basics of setting up advanced uploading of files. This allows multiple uploads of a single assignment, and it's just great for editing or revisions of an in-depth project. So let's go to our weekly outline and turn editing on by going to the upper right-hand corner. We're going to keep this kind of close to the top, so on the first available week after the news form at the top of the page, let's come over to Add an Activity, use our drop down, and there under Assignments we find Advanced Uploading of Files. Give it a click. This is very similar to the other assignment creations, so I'm going to cut and paste my assignment name. I'm calling this Research Project. I have cut and copied and pasted my content to put in my summary box, and watch what happens when I do. I give it a click, I select paste, and it insists I put the content in this box. This new editor, it's called a CK editor, cleans all that stuff out of Word that can sometimes really fight with your Moodle content box. The grade, well, use the drop down and decide from 1 to 250, or at the very top you'll see you can give credit, or no grade at all for the assignment. For this version, I'm just going to give it 100 points. Available dates and due dates can be disabled. I'm going to disable the available date. It's an ongoing assignment. And I'm going to put a due date in sometime in December, only because that's over a month from now. My class is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm going to use 1600. It's military time. Preventing late submissions, that's your call. Got the choice with the drop down for yes or no. Maximum size, also your decision. If it's assignment specific, that it can be no larger than 1 megabyte, okay, fine. Otherwise, I always give the maximum. It reduces a lot of phone calls and emails if somebody includes an illustration and it's 1 pixel bigger than what you're trying to allow uploading. Allow deleting, that's a personal choice. I generally say yes in case someone makes a mistake. Maximum number of uploaded files. You can do up to 20. If past experience has shown you're going to need 5, I would probably put 8 just in case of mistakes or second revisions. There's nothing wrong with somebody working a little harder. Allowing notes, we're going to say no right now, but I'll come back here in just a second and show you the value of that feature. Hide description before available date, a personal choice. Generally, email alerts to teachers is left at no, unless it's an important, like a final or a research project with a special date. Enable send for marking. This is a big one. In the old version, it could really cause some problems. In this version, I'm going to say no right now, and then we'll show you what it looks like when we come back. Group mode, I have no group set up. I do want the students to see it, so I'm leaving it visible. I know better than to enter anything in the ID number, and I've preset categories. Always a great idea. This goes in the project category. I'm going to select save and return, and you do need sometimes to click it twice. Okay, we're back at the front page. Here's our assignment, Research Project. Let's go ahead and click on the title. It gives us our information. It shows the date it's due. It shows no files have been submitted, and we can browse. Well, I'm going to browse. I have just put something called Sample Assignment on my desktop to make it easy. Upload it, choosing the Upload button. And it appears there in the left-hand portion of the screen. You could click on it, and it will open in Word. Using Firefox, it downloads it, and you have access to the complete document. I'm going to close the document, come back to the screen, and scroll down. There's nothing else on this screen. Okay, let's go back to the main page by using the breadcrumbs up at the top in the upper left-hand corner. We're back at the main page. We're going to go to the hand holding the pencil right after where it says Research Project. We're going to update our assignment. We're going to scroll down to the advanced uploading, and we're going to say enable send for marking, yes, and allow notes, yes. We're going to scroll to the bottom, save and return. Once again, we'll click Research Paper. We see everything we did, except now we have notes added and final submission for assignment marking. I'm going to choose Edit, and I can send notes to the student or make notes on this project, on this assignment. I'm going to cancel out because I don't want to be spamming my class. And the final submission button, Send for Marking, closes the process. And if you get nothing else out of this video, this is important. When a student sends you an assignment and says Send for Marking, there will be no more revisions. Very, very important. I usually wait until a week before the assignment's due, notify the class both in class and in writing, and then turn it on. It's a personal choice, but once I click Send for Marking, I just did, once this assignment, you can no longer delete or attach files. Boom, I sent it in. That assignment, now I have no further interaction. Notice, assignment cannot be updated. Let's go back to the front page using our class name. Let's turn editing off, and we hope to see you again in our next episode of Moodle Support Theater. If you got any questions between then and now, call 3633 because we are here to help.